Welcome to Lovers Aboard Odessa. I'm Lauren, and that's Alexi, and we recently bought a 71-year-old vintage wooden yacht. Our plan for the next couple of years is to do a massive restoration and eventually call her home. And while we don't know everything there is to know, and we certainly plan on learning so much, we do know how insanely possible it is to live the life you've always imagined. We're just lovers with a dream, here to inspire you not to give up on yours. To see more of this adventure, follow us on Instagram at Lovers Aboard Odessa. And don't forget, as always, to like, subscribe, and tell us what you think in the comments. Let's dive in. Are you making coffee?
Yes, ma'am.
For me?
Ladies first.
Oh, thank you. I'm a coffee snob, and this coffee... We also overslept. I'm doing it. We had to come to Lowe's because we basically live here now. Alexi went inside. I'm in the car. And I have no idea what he's getting. There's like a lady staring at me right now. Look at me. I don't want her to see me. I was gonna say something, now I don't remember. Okay, so yesterday I was really overwhelmed to start the day. I just was in a bad mood, to be honest. But I feel a little better now. I know this is all a process, and it's very easy to get, like, take yourself out of the process and, like, try to hurry to the end result. But I just have to keep reminding myself that that's not why we are doing this. We're doing this for the entire journey and not just for what happens at the end. So, yeah, that's all I really wanted to say while I sit in the car and wait for Alexi to come back with whatever he thinks he needs. Bye.
We got it. We got what we need.
What did you get?
A respirator and some gloves. Never knows, son. Shit's crazy out here.
Because the forecast was calling for heavy rain throughout the night, we were anxious to see how our temporary shelter held up from the day before. We were really freaking pleased to find it just as we hoped we would. Everything held together perfectly, and at least we could put our minds at ease because finally the stern was squared away for now. Happening.
I'll be back.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna get this pizza.
Okay. It's a freaking nightmare in here. So this is what we're doing today. We are gutting this whole space.
You got it going on, I'll be there in a heartbeat. Tell me your favorite song, I'll put it on repeat. I could wait for you forever, through the storms or any weather. Yeah, you're like New York in the sunshine. I'm a fool, yeah, I got love blind. And ooh yeah, got my heart out and it's covered in gold. Like moonlight over Hollywood, and it's cool, yeah, cause you know it's good, oh baby.
Freezing in here. Rip this off. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, we gotta get rid of all.
This is the most shoddy shit I've ever seen. Look at that. Look at this.
Yeah,
It's like not even going in the shape of the window. That shit still isn't coming off?
no. It'll come out, I just don't want to flush it.
tried to do something completely architectural right here, and it's just like terrible.
Yeah.
It's like the most terrible craftsmanship I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, look at that shit. Oh.
You're my lover.
It'll be better. Just try to get all this, whatever can cost mold.
Found 2 heaters. And I found this cool lamp that I'm taking home.
Much better now. This one I wanted to take off, but I think I'll leave that for later.
Okay. Yeah.
After a very productive weekend and a day of ripping things apart, we packed up our stuff, looking around at the small progress we had made doing exactly what we planned to do. In my moments of overwhelm, I adopted a new way of thinking about this journey. I said to myself, we just have to leave her better than we found her each time we leave, and that's exactly what we're going to do until we reach the end of this thing. Before leaving, we secured both tarps with crossed fingers and an optimistic outlook. On the drive home, it hadn't really sank in what new reality was waiting for us back home. With only a few cases of the coronavirus in Charlotte, those numbers were predicted to rise exponentially. Schools were closing, Alexi had been informed he would be working from home, and we decided it was best to self-isolate for the next foreseeable future with the exception of quick trips to the grocery store and weekend trips here. So, we just want to say, while we all adjust to this new way of existing in our world, we hope you remember to take those much-needed deep breaths as we learn to appreciate the simple things again. We're all in this together, sending love as always. Next time...
Letty, it's raining. We can't do anything. Come on, get up here with us, please. I feel like we're homeschooling our child during this quarantine.
I'm hungry.